Welcome back to the Health and Wellness Marketplace. I'm Charlie. Are you ready to learn about some really outstanding cuisine? Well, I know I am. This already looks more delicious than anything I've seen in many days. Janice is here to help me explain to you guys how you can eat healthier and eat easier.
And I'm going to help you eat it, too. How's that?
I love that about you. Give me a fork and I'll join right in.
Okay, where are the forks?
They did that on purpose, I think.
Yeah, I see. Don't eat the props. Charlie, I'm very excited to talk about Healthy Cuisine, the Healthy Cuisine program, which is really helping us with our busy lifestyles create a program that, whether it's for you individually or for your family, that can be delivered directly to your home.
Okay, so right off the bat, it's a program. It's not, I went out and bought this and then it's a one-time thing.
Exactly.
It actually gets you on a program so you have something to look forward to every day, every meal, and it alleviates the, the guesswork.
The guesswork and the questions about how many calories you're eating, what is a 5-ounce portion, and let's be honest, when we cook ourselves, we don't really know what is going into our products, into our meals. The worst yet is going out to a restaurant. And then add to that possibly some food sensitivities, gluten issues. So you can have a very controlled diet to achieve the results you want to achieve.
Gotcha.
Now, what's great about the Healthy Cuisine program is that you have a lot of variety. You actually go online and you can choose the menu that you'd like. Right today we have a low carbohydrate menu.
Okay, so let's start with that one. Okay. What is the low carbohydrate menu and why is that good? Who would that be targeted for? Well,
low carbohydrate is basically based on the old South Beach diet.
Okay.
It's high in protein. It does have some carbohydrates, but not a lot. So that's for a person who really wants to slim down a little bit, maybe just cut off some fat, and it's portion controlled as well. So everything, when we're talking about losing weight, it's not so much about combinations of food as portion control and carbohydrate, sugar, and protein control.
Right, so eliminate the bad and get your portions down to a reasonable amount.
Exactly.
But you also get, what I read about this program where you also get snacks as well. So you get a lunch, a dinner, and you get a snack. So it's not like you're starving yourself all day waiting for that next meal, right?
Exactly. And I always thought, oh my God, healthy food, it's going to be disgusting. Well, our cooks, our chefs at the Healthy Cuisine program are wonderful. They bring a blend of so many different cuisines, and it's really what it's all about. When you're preparing food, it's the spices that you use. It's the natural ingredients that you use.
Absolutely. Now, give us some examples, because this looks fantastic. So walk me through.
Okay. Oh, we have chopsticks. I better hold you back on this one. But this is our low carbohydrate. This is a pesto shrimp.
Wow.
And it's with zucchini noodles. Now that's very important because if you put regular noodles in this, you would have a higher carbohydrate content.
Right.
So right now we've got a little lemon on that to bring it up, a little zest.
So instead of a pasta, instead of a starch, they actually use zucchini noodles as a vegetable.
Exactly, and you can actually make your own zucchini. You can cut it and use a shredder, or you can buy it. I think it's even available prepackaged. But here, everything is made from scratch,
made fresh.
So you should know that.
That's the key.
Now, along with your lunch menu, you're going to receive a salad and a soup.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, now this is, again, a low-carb soup. It's delicious. Everything is with a vegetable stock.
I see mushrooms going on in there.
Mushrooms floating around in there. Yeah. It's delicious. So you're not going to feel hungry, even though you've eaten a meal that is virtually no carbohydrates. And here's, again, you have two other options. This is a white bean soup. So when you look at the menu online, you want to be sure, because instead of piecemealing and choosing this soup and that salad, you'll have an actual program that you choose from.
Right, and at the Shop HWC website, all of the ingredients are going to be listed for you in case you have any allergies, and we make it really easy for you to pick and choose and to customize your menu into which one you want.
And you know what's really great, Charlie? These are delivered to you overnight.
Oh, wow.
So they're gel packed with like
an insulated container,
insulated container. And if your family is on the plan, everyone will be labeled with that family name, so you know who is getting which diet. And that's again challenging when you're cooking for a family.
I agree.
And you've got someone who's allergic to peanuts, and someone who is trying to lose some weight, maybe someone who's trying to build some muscle if they're a bodybuilder.
Right.
Okay. So right here, doesn't this look delicious?
It does. I'm guessing some sort of a stuffed pear.
This is a baked pear.
Walnuts on the side.
Honey and walnut.
Wow.
And sometimes we use a little bit of
that
agave,
cinnamon? Oh, agave
instead of a
into cinnamon.
honey. And it's delicious. Walnuts, high protein. Again, the
Low
pear is
fat.
delicious, low carbohydrate. And so with each meal that you receive, you're going to have, well, you're going to have a lunch, you're going to have a dinner, and 2 snacks. You can kind of fit those in. And the best way to lose weight is to really keep your glycemic level at the same throughout the day. We get hungry. We drive through McDonald's. Oh, did I say that? We drive through a fast food place when our blood sugar
Right.
drops.
Or the worst is to starve yourself all day, and then you're famished and you tend to overeat.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you wanna
exactly.
have
And you're
small,
eating the
regulated
wrong
meals.
thing.
Exactly.
So if this, and I look at, I'm a single woman. Are you single, Charlie?
single.
Oh, what are you doing tonight? No. Anyway, if you are on the run, if you're busy, if you're working, you're not going to have time to prepare these foods as well. You might prepare one healthy meal, but you're going to go for that, that candy bar. You're
No.
going to reach for it.
You're so right. And I've got a couple of friends in Miami. These guys are super busy. One's an attorney, one works on Wall Street. And they
Yes.
got on the program. They went on shophwc.net and they ordered it and they get it delivered regularly. And for them, it like turned their life around because they were the
Absolutely.
quintessential bachelors, either eating junk food, like you said, or
Right.
starving themselves until they were famished and then, running out. And this way, it was there at their home when they got home from work to have the dinner. They brought their
Convenient.
lunch with them to work because it all comes in really easy containers
Right.
that you can bring with you to the workplace, and it just really puts you on a schedule, like
I'm
you said.
glad to hear that. I didn't
Yeah,
know you
no,
had Buddy
I
get
did.
started already.
To
So it's healthy
my
cuisine.
avant-garde friends that were, after it right away.
Yes, yes. And so you can actually see the menus online at www.shophwc.net, and you can choose your menus a week in advance. And during your whole program, you may opt to go into, phase 1 tends to be a very low carbohydrate diet. You might choose to go into phase 2 a little bit later if you've taken off some extra pounds and you want to add some carbs back into your diet and spruce it up a little bit.
Right.
But right now, the low carb menu, as you can see, is very filling. Right here, we have a
Stuffed pepper. And what's going on inside the stuffed pepper there?
Well, it's fabulous.
Oh, wow.
And
It's like some
yes,
cheese, and I think this is brown rice inside this one.
let me see. Yes, it is brown rice today.
Delicious.
So you can have a turkey and quinoa stuffed pepper, or you can have the turkey and veggie stuffed pepper.
This reminds me a lot also of the other menu option, the paleo, which is gaining popularity these
Oh,
days.
yes.
And basically, I did some research on this. It's based upon nothing modern, nothing refined, all real grain, all real unprocessed materials. If they do
Absolutely.
use grain, it has to be in its real form, like a ground-up almond.
Absolutely, and it goes back to the Paleolithic
Right.
period when we were cavemen.
And healthier.
And healthier.
And not
we were
dying of heart attacks and dying of cancer and things
Yes,
like that.
no clogged
so.
arteries there.
Exactly.
But it is natural. It's a heavier protein. No carbs on the paleo diet at all. No dairy. So if you've got some issues with sensitivity to
Right, to
dairy,
lactose or whatever, yeah.
no grains. We may use some almond flour, we may use some coconut flour, but no grains on the paleo diet. Let me tell you something. If you are a person who tends to beef up, cutting out those carbs is going to make a tremendous difference in your diet.
But by no means lack of taste. I mean, for example, look, we've got a curry chicken salad here, which looks delicious.
And avocado. And let me tell you something. Avocado is a fat, but it is one of the healthiest fats that we can ever eat. It is nutritious for the body, and it's not going to put pounds. People have a misconception that if they eat fat, we all need a combination of carbohydrates,
Good fats.
protein, and good fats. Absolutely. So you've got a nice salad there. You don't need a dressing. You've got your curry, you've got your cranberries there, so it's absolutely delicious. And also, for dinner, now on the paleo diet, again, you're sticking with your protein, you have a beautiful glazed salmon. And this is one of my favorites. It is absolutely delicious. And all the foods are prepared with grilling.
Yes.
Grilling or in the oven. There's
Super
no
healthy.
frying. And
exactly.
that's going to also cut down on the fat content. You're not cooking with butter and oils.
Right, but you're not giving up flavor because look at the balsamic glaze made with figs and balsamic vinegar.
You
and
cook, don't you,
I do. I
Charlie?
paid attention. I paid attention to the
okay.
website. I went through this.
So they don't deliver to you, you do it yourself,
No, I do it
right?
myself, but I run out of time just like everybody else, and that's why this is great.
Absolutely.
Even if you just want to order it for 5 days and eat it over the course of a week, that
Yes.
gives you an option as well because let's say I want to cook 2 nights a week. I've got that option.
Or
and
you
that's,
have a hot date.
or if I have a hot date.
Look,
then
I
yeah.
would say bring them home. You'll impress them, right? But there is a 5-day program that's available and a 7-day program. It's $195 for the 5-day program and $249, just an extra $30-some for a complete week. And remember, you're going to have plenty of food. You're not going to be hungry. You can customize this for your family, so not
Absolutely.
everyone's eating the same foods. And then once in a while, you can kind of maybe switch and take some of Johnny's food if you want to.
Exactly.
Speaking of delicious, what were you going to say?
No, I was just saying we made it super easy for everybody. All you have to do is dial the number at the bottom of your screen, or like Janice was saying, hop onto our website, www.shophwc.net. www.shophwc.net.
And you will see some delicious menus. Your mouth is going to start watering. And just take that first step. It's so difficult to take control. I always say, everybody makes these first of the year resolutions, I'm going to lose weight. Unless you have a program to help you do that, you're going to go back. We all do. We go back to our same habits. We go get that ice cream and we take a couple of scoops at night because we're hungry, because our blood sugar has dropped. So if you have something there that's healthy to eat, that's also good. You have your pear that's got the honey glaze. It's delicious.
I was thinking, I used to live in Los Angeles, and there's a lot of vegetarians out there, and it's nice that Healthy Cuisine also has a vegetarian option. And I remember that some of these desserts, actually most of them were even made without any animal products whatsoever.
Absolutely. No eggs, no sugar cane.
No dairy,
they
no
are
refined
low
sugar.
carb, and they are absolutely delicious. And don't just forget the fact that they are vegan, because you're not going to miss anything. You're actually going to feel like you're eating a regular dessert that has eggs in it, that has butter in it, that has sugar, because it's been replaced by natural products. Now, if you take a look here, you've got your chickpea, right.
No, right here, this
right
one.
here. This
Yeah,
is chickpea. And
The
it's a
couscous.
date, yes.
Yeah, look at that.
Couscous, that's an Israeli grain. It is low carbohydrate and completely
fiber, very good for you,
and
yeah.
high in protein as
High
well.
in protein, even better, yes.
And you've got your zucchini and tomato. Now this is absolutely fabulous, this soup. And you could, if you want to, maybe dip a little bread in it or something like that. But stick to the diet at first, pretty strictly. We also have cream of broccoli right over there.
Another option.
Again, all vegan.
Mushrooms and orzo pasta looks like right there.
And the desserts are just amazing. So you know what? You're not going to feel deprived. At the end of that healthy meal, you're going to top it off with a healthy dessert.
So once again, dial the phone number at the bottom of the screen or go to shophwc.net.
Take that first step and regain your health. And let me tell you, you're going to have a lot more energy and you're going to see those pounds come right on off.